holidays are behind us, and after all of that excitement, sometimes people can come down with a case of the post-holiday blues. With us today, we have Dr. Alla with Cereset, the owner of Cereset, to talk a little bit about how she can help you get back on track. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
First, I wanted to Happy New Year to you. I was going to say we can be excited about 2020, but you know, sometimes there is a little post-holiday blues. And I was talking, I mean, the cold weather, all the snow.
We get double whammied here in Fargo and Moorhead because, you know, it's cold, it's windy, and the days are too short. And so that combined with just a lot of the excitement leaving over the holidays and the excitement working up to the holidays, and then the frustrations that some people experience because of the holidays, where they've already started in a dysregulated state, and this adds to it, can really result in a lot of withdrawal from wanting to be with people and feeling down and depressed and just sad.
So it's a real thing, you know. We sometimes feel like, oh, you just kind of have the post-holiday blues, not a big deal.
It's very real for people.
Can you kind of expand on some of the symptoms in case people are thinking?
Absolutely. Certainly some of the main symptoms that people deal with are going to be just this emptiness that they feel inside. And they don't know where it's necessarily coming from. They just feel withdrawn. They feel like their body doesn't have the energy it needs. Typically, because they feel so withdrawn, they tend to fall asleep easier. They're taking naps more frequently. When it gets to time to go to bed, they can't sleep through the night. So they're on this vicious cycle of, you know, feeling withdrawn, feeling sad, and then in the same token, being sleepless at night, resulting in energy loss. Soon the mood goes kind of awry, and of course coping with stress becomes more and more difficult.
Right, because it's not just about not sleeping at night. It then starts to affect lots of different...
Affects their production, it affects their relationships, it reflects on them as something that's just negative all the time.
So you don't have to just live with it. There are things that you can do that will help.
Absolutely. Our technology, Cereset, is the only technology in the universe that does what it does, and it doesn't do anything to you. It allows your own brain to see itself in a real-time mirror, allowing the brain then to reset, rebalance, and relax itself so that those holiday blues, those set points of feeling depressed or sad, or those set points of feeling agitated and angry can become balanced, resulting in you doing what you were designed to do, be a productive person.
So this is very high-tech, very scientific, and yet, like you mentioned, you're using your own body, you're using your own brain to reset. So can you explain a little bit more as to how it works if someone's thinking at home,
Absolutely.
I need to reset?
The best thing for a person to do is to find out about our technologies, to come in for an introductory session. $149 will give you the information about where your brain starts, where your emotional fitness is, where your stress fitness is, and then you get a little taste of the technology as well, so that you can, number one, take away some of those fears. Is it going to hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. You sit in a wonderful, beautiful chair covered with a warm blanket, eyes closed, and your brain goes into a state of deep relaxation. So
just that itself sounds pretty awesome.
It's fantastic. It's amazing.
So do you notice the differences, improvements right away after this?
For some people, they respond immediately. And some of those people's patterns maybe haven't been so long-standing. Some people who have suffered with trauma or have had whether emotional or physical trauma, their body and brain has established a pattern. So it may take a little bit more for their brain to go into that relaxed state, but there's always an effect that they feel.
So it's everything from just the winter blues to more serious conditions that you may have.
Absolutely. Post-traumatic stress, people with long-term depression, post-concussive symptoms that haven't resolved. We see different types of clients all the time. We see little kids that have been in situations of alcohol as young children exposed to that. And so their brains have changed and resulting in electrical patterns that are not going to give them the best success.
So this is for all ages?
Absolutely. We see kids from 4 to 94.
Because I know we talked about PTSD, we've talked about concussions in the past, and then just the winter blues when you're feeling maybe some people might not even have known, I'm feeling a little bit off.
For sure. You know, of course, if the sun shines, we all feel better. And those of us that have the opportunity to travel somewhere south where there is actual warmth, certainly that is a reset in itself. Those of us that can't, those of us that don't, those of us that are stuck and can't move forward to take a vacation, Cereset's for you, and it is an absolutely amazing technology that will help your brain relax.
Okay, before you go, where
Yes.
are you located? How can people get a hold of
We
you?
are 2 blocks east of the Shields Arena next to Clarity Brain Centers and Horace Mann Insurance, 701-566-5231. Please visit us at Cereset.com to learn more.
Dr. Alla, thank you so much for
Thank you
coming
for
in.
having me.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.